In a quiet little town on the outskirts of Colorado, there lived an old man named Mr. Harris. He wasn't wealthy, nor did he own property or savings. But he had one thing that everyone in the town admired: a stunning white horse. People from nearby cities would visit just to see it. Many wealthy buyers offered large amounts of money to take it home, but Mr. Harris always refused. He would smile gently and say, "He's not just a horse to me, he's my companion. My family." Most people thought he had lost his mind. "You could sell this horse and live comfortably for the rest of your life," they told him again and again. But Mr. Harris always replied, "Money can buy comfort, but it cannot buy peace. And I already have peace." Then one early morning, something unbelievable happened. The beautiful white horse was gone. The entire town rushed to his barn as soon as the news spread. "This is terrible, Mr. Harris," they cried. "You should have sold the horse. Now you've lost everything." But the old man stood calmly beside the empty stall and said, "Maybe it's bad, maybe it's not. Let's wait and see." People walked away thinking he was just trying to hide his sorrow. 3 days later, the quiet town was shaken again, but this time with surprise. The white horse returned, and it didn't return alone. It brought back 3 wild mustangs from the mountains. Now the same people who blamed him were yelling, "You're so lucky. You lost 1 horse and gained 4. This is amazing." Yet again, Mr. Harris simply said, "Maybe it's good, maybe it's not." Life reveals itself slowly. Mr. Harris's only son, a young man named Lucas, decided to train the wild mustangs. He wanted to help his father and maybe turn the horses into something useful. But one afternoon, while riding one of the wild horses, Lucas was thrown off violently. He fell hard and broke his leg. Doctors said it would take months before he could walk properly again. The townspeople returned once more, shaking their heads. "What terrible luck! First, the horse disappears. Then it comes back. And now your son is injured because of those wild horses." But Mr. Harris remained calm, as always. Sometimes the road to something good is paved with pain. We cannot see the full picture yet. The townspeople didn't understand how he managed to stay so peaceful. But a few weeks later, everything changed. The nation had entered a sudden war. Soldiers came to every home, drafting all healthy young men to fight. Every family in town cried as their sons were taken away, except for one. Lucas, with his broken leg, was unfit for the army and stayed home safely with his father. The town grew silent. People whispered with regret, "You were right, Mr. Harris. What we thought was bad luck actually saved your son's life." Mr. Harris looked at them kindly and said, "Life moves between joy and pain, between what we call good and what we call bad. The truth is, we never see the whole story at once. Everything that happens has its purpose." The lesson is simple but powerful. Life doesn't always unfold the way we expect. Sometimes we face loss, heartbreak, or challenges that feel unfair. But hidden within those moments may be the very thing that protects us, shapes us, or leads us somewhere better. Just like Mr. Harris, we must learn not to judge our situations too quickly. What seems like a curse today may become a blessing tomorrow. What hurts you now may save you later. Trust the process. Keep your heart steady and remember, everything happens for a reason.